coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. It's Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson and Jason Myers has us set to get started. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return. This ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy, moving outside the pocket. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, Purdy. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Sacked by Jordan Elliott. An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. 1st and 10. Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 43. And the 49er first down.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is caught. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Goat.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
the 36-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run it with Walker. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Seattle.
On the play. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
The run up the middle, and it's Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's across midfield with a 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
7 on the play.
A big play for Seattle. 47 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Reset. Reset. Reset.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
Reset. Reset.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
Of the goal line. No gain on the
Contact
play.
up front.
Leads to 2nd
They get
and
one of the
goal.
defenders to jump. They'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal.
Reset. Reset. Reset.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
Reset.
Walker. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
Reset.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But Let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On first and 10, Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's first and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. That one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
D. Winters on the stop. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 49ers' 7-yard line.
Yo, lady.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 3.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
Here's Walker. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain
From the
of a
1,
yard.
second and
Brings up
goal.
Second and goal.
One more time with Walker. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now fourth and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 22. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. They're going to start with very poor field position. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second
Darnold.
At the 10-yard line.
There's a short one taken in by Barner. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and
Here's Darnold. Got it with Smith and Jigba. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
On second down, Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down and 9. Now, Darnold. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Here's Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Is on the stop. 1 yard gain.
Darnold to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down. First and 10 now from the 36. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 35, here's second down and 9. Throwing, Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Darnold now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. To throw is Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Throwing is Purdy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Now Purdy, flushed to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
What's up?
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 4. Again in the air for Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Throwing again is Purdy. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They'll roll out here with Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. Able to get the touchdown, Greg, as they played man coverage and got burned.
Eye discipline, Mike. Every secondary coach and defensive coordinator around the league, they emphasize you have to keep your eyes on your responsibility, because when you don't and you peek or you try to do too much, it results in plays like that, and you just don't see guys at this level that open.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10. At their own
Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? As they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. To throw again is Darnold. And I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
10 yards. And the 49er first down. It's a gain of 10.
Back to the air is Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back. 2nd and 5. They'll throw again with Purdy. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? If it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every they want to take.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, it's our main event between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Here's Sky Moore on the return. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And the ball skips out of bounds. lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kay, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Now Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Hits his running back. We'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. To throw again, it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
1st down, here's Baker. Oh, the football's loose. Picked up by the 49ers. And they're able to rip off a nice chunk there before the fumble return comes to an end.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you, right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
All set to go now from the 35. Purdy throwing here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. To the air again, Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are...
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. It's caught but short of the 1st. And a well-timed fake leads to a touchdown.
San Francisco.
Well, I think we can all agree, partner, that call came at the perfect time to fool him. Or in this case, catch him totally off guard and take it in for a touchdown.
And that really is saying something, because you know that sidelines is screaming, watch your fake, got to be ready for it, no matter what the situation is. So to beat him for 6 on the fake, it shows 2 things: how well it was disguised, and more importantly, how well it was executed.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. Showing a little burst so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That's complete, Mike Evans. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Dose of the hurry up here.
Real.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say, as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Pistol. Alert, alert! 180! Hey, alert 30!
Throwing again is Baker. Fits it through the middle. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Irving can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey,
At the
alert!
2-yard line.
Point it right. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Moore with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Design bootleg here. Jump off caught by his back. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera ball. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Here's Purdy to throw. This is McCaffrey, left side. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Alert! Hey, alert! 180! What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. Has it down close. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Moore with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Outright, McCaffrey makes the grab. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Purdy on first down. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. Everyone's around him. He's got space. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one goes for 31 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
First down throw by Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Hits his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Buying some time right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there, and that makes it 2nd and goal.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns, nowhere for that ball to go.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Watch out!
To throw again, it's Purdy. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
3rd and goal, Purdy. He's got it. I don't think he got there. Nope, he was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Brock, here on 4th down?
It's now 4th and goal.
One final shot before the half. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a lead on the final play of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Regular. 180. Stop.
Mayfield now. Blitz coming. Down the field. Evans has it. 30. At the 20. Mike Evans. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He goes back to him yet again, complete.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, they need 7. Purdy throwing here. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 46. He's got it on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
It's second down.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally setting up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, here's Baker. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
13 at the 44-yard line.
Offense up to the line fast. This is Irving on second. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be third down. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 8.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
180! Pistol. Alert! Hey, alert! Stop!
Back to throw it. One of guys there. And the 49ers take over just shy of the 40.
Any reason to talk that early?
Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Rolling into enemy territory. And this is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Gain of 26 yards there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
They've got first down here from the 36. Heads out on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. Purdy has it knocked out. The Buccaneers pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on
Lucky the game didn't make me slide. That's what I was trying to do.
Security's at a premium on every down, every distance.
Yeah, that's what you try to do before,
too.
too.
Down, it is especially a killer.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Real. Set. Hey, which one? Regular. Scott.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he's brought down at the line.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
King. Up. Hey, alert. What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Damn, 2 in a row is crazy.
Let's get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He beams one deep right side. He's got it. It's in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown.
That was tough. You can't even lie.
The 49ers take the lead as time runs out here in the third. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. In the end result,
Wow, that was a great ran route, and my receiver got in front of him.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run
That was
time
perfect.
in the third quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Of course not. Of course not. He was your DB was already ahead of him.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Well,
Johnson now on the return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just.
I mean, my receiver was in front of the ball.
Their own 29-yard line.
I mean, I guess so.
First call here.
If it was a pass interference, no, of course. I mean, if that was pass interference, it would have been the same result. I would have been at the 1-yard line. That's all. I would have scored right there.
Deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. Offense in a hurry up here.
Down at the 31.
Hey, alert 33.
A 2-yard pickup makes
Point
it
it right,
third
point it right, point it
and
right.
8.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
He's back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set. What's up?
Here's the give to Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3.
What's that?
Brings up
Starting with Irvin again on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
made at the 38-yard line.
What's that?
Third down, give to Irving. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just
Nah, we'll see.
offensive line.
Can't give me too much time, though.
That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
I had a 20 last game. I had a 21-second drive for a touchdown, but no timeouts. So don't give me too much. No, you're right. No, you're right, but I was down in that game.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers
From
down
where?
by 7.
I'm just saying, with 1 second left to play prevent. Oh, I wouldn't happen on. You wouldn't get no Hail Mary on me. I'll just play prevent. Oh, you just juked everyone? Nah, that guy's just dumb as fuck then.
To the line.
That guy's just dumb as fuck.
Here we go, first down. Play clock.
Okay, we had to burn a timeout. That's big.
Bulls has to signal for a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
No, of course.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
I do.
180.
We'll see.
Up. Regular. Point it right.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Don't score too quick.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before
I want you to score. I want you to score quick.
And it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the
I
drive
will.
route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike.
If I have a minute left with like 1 or no timeout, that's still enough time to get a field goal.
Run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like
I will. I'll get there. Don't worry. I'll get there. All I need is like 2 plays.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone.
If I get 2 explosive plays, I'm there. And you still gotta get a touchdown right now.
Several here. San Francisco calls it second timeout.
All right.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
I know from the position of the quarterback.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna run it again.
You put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a.
Well, you're gonna run it. This looks like my play. I don't know though.
Well, it came at the perfect time.
180.
Let's see. I know you're gonna run it because you want to burn the clock more than score right now.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Setting up to pass. Pass it down close.
Ooh, that's not. Need 2 more plays.
3-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big.
You go for a field goal?
Gritty catch right there, and that's what the best tight ends.
You said it's 4th down territory. You still got 2 more. You ain't gonna go for no field goal. Anyway, you ain't getting no end zone.
5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
We'll see. You act like you didn't throw 2 picks against me in a row. What are you talking about? I didn't stop you.
The Buccaneers cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for
You ain't gonna go for 2? You're so much better than me. Go for 2.
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do.
We'll
This
see.
comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion? Or is he going to
see about that.
defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball
let's
game
see.
now as they send this away. Moore with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard
I don't know about that. I'm not gonna make the same mistake again and dive. I could do stuff out of the pocket. I know how to play quarterback. I can stay in the pocket. I got no problem with that. I can make a play or two.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
I already know where I'm going.
Back to throw.
Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked. That's worse. I was in front. My guy was in front of the wall.
Just how many times do these games at this level?
I don't know. That was worse. That was worse.
You don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense.
My guy was in front of the ball. Look at that. Nah, I know, but my guy was in front of the ball. There's no reason why he couldn't jump.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
You still gotta get a little more yards though.
Irving on the counter. Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock.
You gotta get a couple more yards though.
Game as this one's quickly mopped up too. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Hey, alert! Run.
Let's see.
He'll look to throw it. He finds Evans left side. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You just got lucky my guy didn't jump the ball.
Kicked off like he has, Brock. You gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that's right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I
guess, yeah. You right on that one.
Factor in himself.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
180! Up! Point it right. Scott!
Here he is to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the gun, Mayfield. And they're going to joke, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute.
I'm in the same spot as I was yesterday. Let me see if I can remake history.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. They grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown.
I didn't have any timeouts yesterday.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask.
It ain't over yet.
They leave
it ain't over yet.
On the clock. Stay tuned.
It's not over yet.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break the tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's out of bounds to stop the clock following a massive gain to begin the drive. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the 49ers the first.
26 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down, Purdy to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10.
How about that?
And he gets him the touchdown.
Same shit as yesterday.
Play call coming up.
But you know what? Your defense is better. I'm not going for 2. I went for 2 yesterday. I'm not going for 2.
Stupid question. question, Brock.
I'll trust my defense.
Play call successful against an NFL
I'm not going for 2 on you.
Because 4 verts is good against the college secondary, a high school secondary, a Pop Warner secondary, because it burdens and stresses that defense. And if you got people that can run, and you got 4,
I'm not going for 2 on you though. You're good. I'll give you that.
You'll find one to hit on.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie this game 35 apiece.
I trust my defense. I'm not going to chance that going for 2.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Johnson with a return here. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Run, run, run. 20. Pistol.
Baker now from the gun. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have one left.
They'll just play overtime now. Oh, no, you don't want to risk a pick or a fumble. All right.
Expect the defense to be coming again here.
You could have fumbled right there.
16.
Baker didn't hold on to that.
Real. 180. Alert.
I got Dean Witters ready.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative,
Prevent time.
but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Hey, alert. Stop.
Looking to throw it. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him.
Play that overtime.
And that is 3 sacks for this defense.
Man, really? Another play? Damn.
Forces a 4th down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams.
Now you need a touchdown now.
4th and forever coming up.
Now I'm not going to fucking send anyone.
Regular.
Everyone could back up.
Running for it. Here's
That run play ain't going to work on me.
And that didn't even give it a chance, Brock. Brought down way short of the mark there. This defense forces a turnover on downs. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an
Shay, you can have the ball. I'd rather you have it first.
Overtime is coming up next.
You could have it.
Got to block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Tucker now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own
See that touchdown.
6-yard line.
Yeah, this is what I wanted.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Real.
The give to Irving to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Mayfield will look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Kick. 180!
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they get him yet again. Diane Brown has it. And the 49ers surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. We all know you want that ball first and over.
It's not over yet, though. You can still do something, so I'm not even going to celebrate yet.
But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin, right?
Let's see what happens.
Just cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly
what those
defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick, end this game, and let's go celebrate.
So 1st down from the 41.
What we do here?
Now it's his turn in overtime. Rolling out to his left. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They stick with McCaffrey.
It's a good game, Brody.
Just the end zone. That is a game.
Good game.
Touchdown. Now these are the moments you dream about as a football player.
Good game.
Coming
That was
down
fun.
to it in overtime, a chance to play hero, and he stepped up and carried that ball across the line to end it.
We all feel it. I mean, we feel all the way up there in the. It's a whole new game when you get to overtime. The urgency at an all-time high, and so cool for them to run it across that line. And the whole team gets to celebrate the right call at the right time and the defining moment.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And it took some extra effort
Hit that subscribe button. Jesus King.
Finally able to separate
Peace
from the
out.
opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.